I seem to have this preference for making food analogies. So I've had smashed avocado, I've got the fried egg thing, and I did talk about the goat's cheese curtain several years ago. So yes, I need to move beyond the food analogies, but never mind, back to you.
No, I think they're very relatable, but that 20-minute city or working closer to home is certainly something that a lot of us that are involved in property really understand.
Yes, very much so. In fact, the town planning movement has been banging on about this for 20 years. They nicked it, I think, from the Paris strategic plan around the turn of the century. They came up with the 20-minute city concept. I think in the new world, in Australia, in Australian cities, it shouldn't be 20 minutes, it should be more like 30-minute cities, which is more realistic. But again, you know, we've kind of needed the impetus to actually put that into effect. And the impetus, I think, is the work from home movement. And if we can double the number of people who were working from home prior to the coronavirus, then I think we're well on the way to creating this different model of urban life in Australia. I mean, we can't continue with the fried egg model, taking Melbourne and Sydney from 5 million to 8 million. You just can't build enough infrastructure to get people from the edge to the city centre. We need to come up with a different model, different thinking, which will change the value of commercial and industrial property.
No worries, and I'm sure most of us enjoyed the castle reference. It's always good to get Dale Kerrigan mentioned, and Geets being hot, that's just wonderful. So you would have made some people very, very happy. During the presentation, we've had a few questions from around the country, so I hope that you've got some time to be able to run through those with us.
Absolutely.
So over in New South Wales, we've had one party that's come up with I think, a very pertinent question. How far can industrial go, industrial property that is, in replacing retail as the darling of commercial property? And they're thanking or basing this on the online activity.
Yeah.